Hi, second graders. It is Mr. Berglund here. So it is time for us in our journals. We are going to do our practice essays. So what I want you to do is take out your science notebook and please put today's date, whatever today's date is, please put it at the top. Once you have done that, you can put today, the title is Practice Essays. If you look up here, you can see my cursor. Practice Essays. Practice. Essays is Essays. Now, as I'm doing this, you can pause this and then click play again to resume it. All right. So I'm just going to explain and talk through what your practice essays are going to be, because if you're watching this means I am not at school right now. This is asynchronous. Okay. So the first question, you do not have to write the questions in your journal. I just want you to write an answer to it in your journal. So here is your first question right here. If you had a top, remember what a top is. If you had a top and wanted to make it spin, what would you have to do? Now, the second sentence is, where would torque be used? What would the top be doing to let you know that it is spinning? So these are a few ideas for you to kind of think about as you are writing your answer. So what do you have to do? What do you have to apply? What do you have to do in order to make a top spin? And what would this top be doing to let you know that it is spinning? Okay, so go ahead and write an answer to that. But you can also pause this because I'm about to go to the question number 2. Question number 2 is, what does adding a counterweight do to an option? Okay, how would you know if your object was balanced? So first off, this is 2 questions. So what does adding a counterweight do to an object? Why do we add the counterweights? Secondly, how would you know if your object was balanced? What would you see? What could you do in order to test to see if your object was balanced? Okay, that was question number 2. So again, you can pause and write your answer. But now here is question number 3. When you tried to balance a real pencil on the popsicle stick, it didn't balance. So now what I want you to do is to explain what you had to do, what you had to add in order to get it to balance. So what did you have to do in order to get it to balance? Did you have to add anything in order to help the actual pencil balance on the popsicle stick? So those are your 3 practice essays. You should have written your answers down in your journal, okay? And then you can hold on to them. You can upload them to Seesaw because I would love to see your practice essays. All right, thank you, kiddos. Have a great rest of your day.